The Climb for Clean Air program is just an amazing program that I've been involved with since 2006 when I first climbed Mount Hood. It is the American Lung Association's premier program to raise money to support its mission. And it's a very important mission. Over 36 million Americans suffer from lung disease today. And the Lung Association is committed to eliminating lung disease throughout our country. So far, in 35 years of this program, we've raised over $7 million in support of the Lung Association. This is very important work, and it's just a great program. What I've gotten out of the program is it got me into great shape. It introduced me into some great hiking areas in the Oregon and Washington areas, and also introduced me to some pretty amazing people who have become lifelong friends. So this truly is a life-changing program, and I'm very excited to tell you more about it.
But the biggest reward of working with the Climb for Clean Air is the relationships you build, the friendships that you build with people from other walks of life. And you spend hours upon hours hiking with them and climbing with them, getting to know them, learning about their lives, learning about their hopes and fears with this climb. So if you want to climb Rainier, I'm not particularly objective, but this is the best way to climb Rainier. And when you summit, I get a little emotional, but when you reach the summit with these people, it is the best gift you could ask for. And the gift is in the climb, and it's getting back down safely, and it's the relationships I still have with those folks who I otherwise may not have encountered. And all along the way, every climb, every rest stop, every water break, you're learning from peers who have done it, who have summited, who may not have summited, who are there to try again. And it's really incredible.
So one of the best things I found about the Climb for Clean Air program, I mean, I signed up in 2007. I heard a radio ad. I thought this would be cool. And then I don't know what made me do it, but I just took the plunge, got registered. The rest is history. And I just thought this will be fun. I'll train, I'll climb a mountain. It'll be great. But it has become so much more than that in so many good ways. That first year, I made multiple friends who I'm still friends with today. I lifelong friends, and many of them have continued to volunteer with the program as I have since then. And one of the really good things about this is that community that builds as we hit the trails together, hit the mountains together. If you're interested in continuing climbing after this, you'll know a lot of people who are interested in that too. Even if you just want to get out and keep hiking a bunch, you'll have a good foundation of friends and people that who want to do the same thing. We need to borrow some gear, or that big puffy jacket that you don't necessarily want to buy. You'll probably know someone who can lend that to you for a couple days. It's been an incredible, not only the experience itself, and not only just the getting back out there every year to volunteer, but just this community that I've found, that we've all found through this, has been probably the best part of this. I still have climbing partners today that I met through my climb in 2007 or met later. And we still, I've gone on to climb most of the high Cascades and to climb in Ecuador and Mexico. And on almost all of those trips, I've been with someone that I met through this program. It's a great way to get started in climbing. If you want it to be a one and done thing, you can do that as well. Some people do. And if you want to come back and volunteer and be a part of this program ongoing, it's pretty rewarding to do that as well. So it's been one of the best choices I ever made in my life.
One thing that I have always been struck by through my many years of climbing with the American Lung Association through this program is just the stories that you hear throughout the program. So every weekend we're out hiking and getting to know each other and getting our bodies in shape, right? And so we're talking about gear. We're talking about different nutritional strategies. We're talking about things to make life easier while you're on the trail or on the mountain, and you're learning quite a bit. But you're also hearing stories about, someone maybe climbing and raising money because their father died of COPD, or in my case, the reason I got involved is my daughter has suffered from asthma her whole life, and so getting involved with the American Lung Association really made a lot of sense, and it's driven me to climb several mountains now, not just Mount Hood, but I've climbed Mount Rainier twice for the American Lung Association, Mount Shasta for a sister program that we have, where a bunch of alumni got together and we all climbed Mount Shasta and raised money for the group. So it's really special, and and there's a lot of emotion. There are people that are climbing because they've got a mother who may be dying of lung cancer or who recently passed of lung cancer. Emotions run high, and it's just really special to see everybody come together and help each other get to the top of that mountain. And when you get to the top of the mountain, there's a lot of smiles, there's a lot of laughter, there's a lot of tears. And so it's just really special, and it's something that keeps me coming back year after year just because the program is that powerful.
The community with Climb for Clean Air and the Lung Association has been absolutely fantastic. So with kind of my upbringing, not being around mountains, I didn't know what it looked like. And so with Climb for Clean Air, I ended up getting to meet the past climbers who are actually the ones who help lead all of the training hikes. So everything that you've learned or about to learn about training hikes, we help facilitate those. So during those training hikes are great moments to ask questions about gear, how to pressure breathe, how to rest step, how to do all of these different techniques that will help you, save your breath, regulate your heart rate and your breathing, and making it more enjoyable to climb. And so for me, having that community and having those volunteers, those past climbers, being able to share their experiences and just kind of ease some of my questions or my fears surrounding, well, what does this look like? What's it like on a big mountain? When I leave base camp, what does that look like? Being able to ask some of those questions, even if you feel as though they're kind of weird questions. Personally, I don't think that they were weird. They helped me prepare, and I ended up making some great friends through it. So with volunteers, we're going to be around for everything. We're here for, any question and answer sessions that you have, any gear questions, training hike questions, mountain questions. And then of course, over time, a lot of us end up making great connections. And so we're able to continue on with our relationship, our friendships, and continue climbing together.
This again is a spectacular climb, one that'll stick with you the rest of your life, and hopefully make some lifelong friends as I have as well in this program. So have a great time, train hard, and enjoy the climb.